too much. That's why. But if you stayed up and slept to like 1 and then woke up and fell back to sleep to like 3:50.
Not looking so bad.
Dear God, my eyes.
Bagley!
Zip up, get to work, and let's never talk about this again.
Alright guys, my part 1 and part 3, this got copyright claimed. So I gotta try this. Options. Should I just straight up leave the music off? So I'll probably just leave it off.
Immobilizing the suspect. Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Pause this first. Now, audio and language.
Message received. Moving in. Over. No sign of the target. Over.
You guys, there'll be certain games I play where I just leave the music because I like it that way. Like Death Stranding. It's not a loud music, but
I'm terminating the search.
when you're
Over.
like just randomly going somewhere, like a long walk sometimes, music will play. It's better than nothing. Hey guys, y'all make sure to like and subscribe. Like, you don't understand how much I appreciate if y'all subscribe. Like, I used to want to be like a football player or a basketball player when I was little, like probably 7, maybe 8. And they kind of, I don't know, just the coaches kind of ruined that for me. And so now, and then ever since like a little before I turn 9, my whole goal's been to be big on YouTube. And right now I'm 15. I'll be 16 on March 10th. Oh, then it's over here. Yeah, I've had like a lot of YouTube channels in the past. Like I forgot the name of a lot of them.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity
Unless you go.
stems from this area.
Let's say hi then.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Can you say paranoid?
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Grand.
I remember what I was talking about. I think it's that place, yeah. But yeah, my brother, it's been his goal since like 7 to be big on YouTube. That's all he's ever wanted to do, is just be big. And my brother gets told all the time
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
that
Seeing windows. Any thoughts, Bagley?
Sure, if you can
he
get
won't
there. 3 options
ever
here.
get big.
1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
I'm on it.
The rest of it is pointless to come up here. Oh, you're supposed to do this one. Okay, okay.
Now, where did you go off to?
And since school starts Tuesday, today's Sunday, I have to go like in my schedule tomorrow. My grandpa will probably force me to go sleep early, but I'm just gonna get right back up and stream.
This Hamish doesn't strike me as overly welcome, but he is good with traps.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
I'm on it.
Welcome to Clare and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
So that's right. I can either turn it. Wait, I have an idea. Oh, never mind, this should have to be face down. What am I doing? So I have to unlock. Everything's blue except that single line. That's when I did that. Okay, okay.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Locate armor shack, Battle Bridge Basin. Enter Hashman's flat. How am I gonna get off over here? Gotta come over here. Hopefully it's not too far. Hopefully it's just right there.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right, no need to get excited.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
No. In fact, we're more like the opposite.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Wait! Albion knows you're in London. Kill me if you've got to. But you've got to run, now.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Believe me, we know. Why else would I be risking me arse here?
Maybe because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, we want your help. Cass is no friend of ours. He tried to kill us and had a hand in the bombings.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. Guess you weren't lying. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it!
Get arrested or I run.
I need available... Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Watching for suspect.
Right here. Just got myself trapped. No.
Neutralizing hostile target.
Perfect.
Control, we are pursuing the target.
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures.
Negative. No vision of the suspect.
Disobedience will be met with force.
Return to HQ. This is pointless.
I think... That excitement convinced our new friend Mish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Oh. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Yeah, of course. Yep. Of course. I hear you. Okay. Jesus, we don't even know if we could get in there.
I like to help, fam, but I just caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Fiend, Phil told me to come here, now just tell me to go somewhere else.
Hey.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
That's the point. Nigel Cass is pitching some sort of big project that's sure to make life difficult for everyone. And we've got to know what it is so we can learn how to stop it.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Let's have their information.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
So now we have to cozy up to some Albion bastard. Is that it?
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Oh, this is the guy.
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now.
For the girl.
You look about as sick of this shit as I am.
Oh, you're with DedSec. Oh, that's brill. I actually need your help with something.
We might be able to help. What's the situation?
My friend's got this rare blood disorder, and with the NHS and the state it's in, he hasn't been able to get proper treatment in months. A Clan Kelly doctor said they'd help for a price. What else could I do? I paid.
I'm listening.
The drugs worked. We were so relieved, but then everything went downhill. You see, these drugs are actually addictive. My friend became dependent, and then the doctor decided to increase the price. Now we don't know what to do.
That's fucking typical, isn't it? All right, we'll get your friend his medicine. You sit tight.
You can't intimidate me.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
Grant, can you track him down?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
So this is the first. It's the best. How far is this?
Keep it up.
It's kind of far, especially for a run of this. So apparently you get a car or something.
That drone's gone red.
those closed doors unlocked. The shoes in this game are so bad. Oh, they're all the same. That one's not.
This is your last warning. Your bum buckler. Cheers. Don't be doing it. I am done with you.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Let's end this.
Moving inbound to hostile.
I'm putting it.
I'll just go to the mission and get unlock more closed doors later. Jeez, I can't even talk. I'll just unlock more closed doors later.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Disobedience will be met with force.
The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. Seems he's got a laptop with him too, presumably with a folder somewhere on it labelled Crimes.
What's your fucking problem? Oi, big man. Please leave me alone. Leave you alone? I don't want any. Shut the fuck up. You're in our territory, pal. We make the fucking rules here. Got it? Yes, right. Got it. Okay then. Now pull your shit together and get with the fucking program.
Where'd I get this key card at?
There's the laptop. Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data.
Thought I'd go downstairs at first.
I found them at warehouse where experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
Jeez, so many hour here anyway.
what's your fucking problem? Oi, big man. Where you off to, pal? Hey, you listening?
Hopefully the shoes are better.
Fuck off. Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do right now. So I guess
I'm
I go
detecting a
through here
vehicle
or something.
nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Grand.
Yeah, no, I told him that.
A reminder, Albion services are operating for your safety. Please comply with any and all directives.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
How might you get in?
Got the vehicle. Now what?
I found a safe location where our friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
They got a drop point. See how she was like this. Every time you marked like where you want to go on the map for a mission, lets you untrack it. They give you this. In the meters.
took care of that thing for you. The drugs are somewhere safe. Bagley will send the coordinates shortly. All the best to your sick friend.
If there's any way I can ever help you, just let me know.
You know, DedSec's looking for fighters, and you seem to have some fight in you. How about letting it out?
Yes, yes, yes!
I can't get out of this. Wow.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
Now what do we do? Missions. With the investigation into Mary Kelly's operation put on hold, DedSec opted to look into Albion's role into the zero-day terror attack. They contacted Hamish Bolage, I don't know how to say that, a former protege of Nigel Cass, and currently on Albion's most wanted list. He revealed into intel from a source inside Albion. Cass will be unveiling a new project into a secret meeting at Albion HQ. Infiltrate the White Tower, eavesdrop on that meeting, swap to the Albion Guard.
Excellent. Our little posse's growing. Welcome to DedSec.
Yes, I'm so ready to help out the cause.
Very nice.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
This self-driving.
I like the drifting in this game. Now we go back to that one place. How was that?
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
How am I gonna get in there? Guess just this.
Never seen this tosser before.
Some operatives have uniformed access to certain restricted areas. To gain access, activate the uniform on the ability wheel. When restricted areas appear differently on the minimap and movement will be slow. Avoid suspicion. Guards may gain suspicion if you perform suspicious actions. Avoid getting too close to guards and running.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
It's over here, yeah.
No, no, no!
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You seem to know an awful lot about him.
Yeah. I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him.
Huh.
He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
I heard someone saying dead set. They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists heading for a moral. To me.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Brill.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
This is resisting arrest.
Bro.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
There's like so many guards down there.
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see
Queen
it go
Victoria
ahead.
kept these
This is
letters,
going to
written
make
by
our
her
jobs that
beloved
much
and
easier
much
and
mourned
safer.
Albert,
Yeah.
until her death in
You don't think it's going to
1901.
make certain
A full 40 years
aspects of our
after
job
his
redundant, do you?
On the
Not a chance. Director Cast takes care of his own. You know that.
Fair point.
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible. Just leave me alone, you understand?
They're down boots before coming in.
Sheer strength and unrelenting force. It's the only way we're going to maintain our state.
Together, we will conquer.
Our great British heroes. Cromwell,
Someone
Nelson,
opened fire at St James's Park one time. Only injured 2 people before the drones got him. Imagine how many people would have been killed if those drones weren't there. That's the nature of the beast right now. Law enforcement has to step up to meet.
I heard someone saying dead sick. They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have more.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Brill.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
I respect the law, don't you? Only everyone else did too. You just have to accept people can't do the job. Drones are faster, more efficient.
End of the day, just think he's a shit. He's shit, and his husband's a shit.
You been up there lately? There are some parts of the city that
I don't know. I'm sorry, the name I can't
heavy
fucking pronounce.
business. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always
So they get a security pass for that door.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Let's see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company, but I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Oh, wow. I almost feel sorry for him. But maybe he should have gone through therapy instead of being put in charge of securing London.
Yeah, well, Nigel was never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Do you reckon those DedSec guys really think they're the good guys or whatever when they're making as much of a mess of the city?
How's it going? Seemed a bit tense.
Wow, this tech is so
How
cool.
are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up, and the whole project is delayed for I don't know how long.
Did I make it? Yep.
Welcome to Project Themis.
Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, no, promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right, the Commissioner
So the
cares,
police is bad
as
too or
we all
something?
do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must.
Wow.
It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
So yeah, he's definitely bad.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
How do I get out of here, Bags?
Now!
Now we go down here, I guess.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man, looking very,
Sorry, guys. Cat comes one. I don't need a shrink. I'm not crazy, Nina. I'm fine. What about the dead zone that down there? Comms don't work. It's not natural what I've seen. They're down there. All of them. I hear them in the dark. I hear them in the dark. Pain of 1,000 years. The blood of 1,000 years. Buried, no names, no. I want to stop it. Lost, lost, lost. They don't like us. The deep is calling me. It's calling. Alex, effective immediately. All surveys of the under basement catacombs are terminated. Director Cass has decided that Site B is more suitable for a new bunker. Plans for the Gauge OS research lab are being drawn up. I want that access sealed off. The whole area is now strictly off limits to all personnel. That will is danger to everyone. When you see Janek and Taylor, tell them they are on report. This is the last time they miss a meeting because of another late night bender. Understand? They're on your team. Get them under control. Unofficially, maybe you need some time off. Talk to the shrink about whatever you've got going on. There's nothing going down there. Alex, it's an old camp basement. Catcomb, nothing more. Nina Watts.
Persuasive.
Sounds like he plans to launch Themis ASAP. And from the way he was talking, I don't think it's the sort of genie that goes back into the bottle. Damn. Oh, crap.
She's not here. Call off the search.
So I guess we go this way. We're just running in circles at this point. Yeah, we are. This is where I started.
I am not liking this at all.
Catcombs, or read Catcombs too. Janek, I don't really want to read this stuff. Janek, where are you now? We have to find a way out. LT, don't know. It all looks the same to me. LT, feels like I'm going round in circles. LT, and I'm hearing all kinds of noises. What the hell is going on? Janek, Chris, stop moving around. Janek, try the radio again. Maybe I can get a location at least. Did you get any of that? Not even static on my end? Janek, nothing here. Weird, only the comms and GPS aren't working. I think it's watching me. The statue. What are you talking about? Taylor, answer me. Needed to go deeper. Thought you left me alone down there. Go deeper. Stay away from the second well. Don't go down there. Could flood at any time. Deep is calling. Stay there and I'll find you. Don't go down. Taylor, answer. Taylor girl went down here, I guess.
What was that?
Yeah, I'd be pretty scared myself. Now in the water.
Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Mission complete inside Albion. Stealing schemes. Hold up. Missions. Okay. So I gotta go back to the safe house to attend the meeting. I like this car.
Kill this thing.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.
Let's go to this briefing, I guess.
Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome. But what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To get around Titus security?
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
wrong one. Tech team. Yeah, we already got one bad guy. Especially that guy. I don't know why I like him the most.
I hope you're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
No problemo.
I like that a lot. Still the Michael Jones schematics.
With your wheelie. Relax, seconds. I tell you, that's the last time we'll make the truck. Hey, come on, no need for that. What the fuck is going on here? This is nothing.
See how far this is. Thanks, I need to go and cross that bridge too. Jesus. Jesus.
Suspicious persons shall be flagged for investigation.
I'm even almost there. Jesus, it's like half a year away.
Suspects reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Control.
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro-drone is being developed.
This had better be worth it.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Just sit right here and wait.
Control, we're heading back. Over.
Jesus.
You're just making this worse!
Bro. God. I swear.
Lethal force against humans is permitted.
fine.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere. I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like.
Keep your eyes open. They could be anywhere.
Now that we have the schematics, we can make microdrones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
Jesus. Mission complete, still in schemes. In the belly of the beast.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha! Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
Yeah, and I had to go search for Project Themis at Titus. See how far it is. Yeah, I just had to go across this bridge.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
This is Titus.
We've successfully trialed our first micro-drone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
Serious?
To go up another floor? The heck?
Who is this?
Understood. All clear here.
Hey, have us think this through. We've got them now.
Protest rallies are not permitted.
Did he call back or something? I didn't mean obviously not. They're not coming.
Look round for anything named Themis.
Okay, I'm on it.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would.
Titus 1. I just wanted to thank you once more for your delightful company. I'm so pleased that you've chosen Titus to meet your technological consulting and enhancement needs, if only for the chance to get to work together more closely. I look forward to our partnership. Josiah, I couldn't agree more. I'll let you know the next time I'm available to go shooting. I see no reason why we can't have our business meeting over enjoyable sport. I'm quite eager to see the newest prototype we discussed, so that's me as soon as our schedules line up. Talk soon. Nigel.
In the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however.
God, bro.
The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
It's like they just vanished.
Do I spell what? Yeah, I do. Okay, good. Should I just take everyone out? That might be the smartest move.
Who in their right mind?
Bam, bam, boom, you're dead.
What's that?
You're making this tougher for yourself.
The best I'm gonna need that back probably.
You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
Okay, I'm on it.
I have to deploy the micro drones. Jeez, I can never talk when I'm streaming.
All unauthorized personnel must vacate the premises. Security lockdown initiated. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Gee, I can't do this at all. Bro, I didn't know I got...
All unauthorized personnel must vacate the premises.
Why did they get so much
Security
faster?
lockdown initiated.
Oh, this is getting me mad. I jumped. Gee, am I supposed to do this? Wow, I almost got it.
Security lockdown initiated.
It's a spider, can they not crawl on walls? Oh, I got through. I just got through.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
Time to try out our micro drone. Let's steal some top secret data.
That's the spirit. She'll be pretty sick.
What?
This is taking too long, mate. Why don't you just shoot the damn door?
Wait, I just need a minute.
Shut the door. The red pins. Oh. Jeez. I'm already almost dead. It's bad. That wind.
Right then, no time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection.
can't get past the wind. Jeez. Go. Ah, bro. Bro, how am I gonna do this with this low of health? God, bro, it's getting me mad. I bet like this is probably so easy to everyone else. I bet if it wasn't for me streaming, I would have beat it first try. I gotta do this. Bro, how do I do that? Bro, you see how much there is? Jeez. Which I'll make it there without touching nothing. Ready? Perfect turns and everything. Oh, we're perfect so far. Ain't no way. Oh, that ruined it. That one hit just then. No. Okay, we made it through. Oh, we actually made it. No, oh my. Did they really restart? Oh yeah, I gotta say. Oh god. How am I gonna do this? Okay.
scores. Destroy them, Sebastian. And for God's sake, be careful.
All that just for them to open. It's crazy.
You've made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Fuck me, I knew it. The LifeScore algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works.
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a LifeScore algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Jesus.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the LifeScore data and Themis is done.
Jesus. All right, fine.
Erase the Themis files.
Done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now.
I'm sure there wasn't guards or nothing like that.
This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of Hamish fucking Balaji, I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be re-vetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more LifeScore, no more Themis. You did it.
We did it together, Hamish. And we still need your help to take down Cass for good. What do you say?
Not much of a joiner, fam, considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0?
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
Mission complete, in the belly of the beast. So we completed that chapter.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Doesn't sound relevant, Bagley.
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic.
So let's see the missions. So into the whistleblower, DedSec received an SOS signal. It seems to be coming from a server. Hold on, main missions. Which one should I do? I'm gonna do this one, the whistleblower.
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
Sorry, am I supposed to care?
But then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Go on.
S-O. Wait for it. S.
Let's have a look. Send me the location, please.
So you need to go investigate this distress signal.
I'm here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
Miss? Is this a flip phone? Do they even still make these?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who the hell is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
I'm listening. No promises, though.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
I wonder who this mysterious person is.
Bags? Sabine? What are we getting into?
Alright, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example.
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
Unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SARS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
We have a problem. He's gone, but someone was here. Looks like there was a fight.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
I'll give it a go.
That's pretty easy.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
C3OS AR. Data
That appears to be our contact.
Oh, they killed him.
Jesus.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be.
Player's dead.
They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it. The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry.
Did I hit someone?
Have to follow those people.
It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data.
Construction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Albion? I thought they'd be SIRS.
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Oh, Bagley.
Could you tell me more about it?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tire tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Let's see it.
I'm not who you think I am, I swear. You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat. It's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Oh God, they'll kill him. Bagley, we have to do something. Send me a location.
Asshole!
Go up here. Oh, no, go up another one. That thing, I'm pretty sure.
It's all right. And we're dead sec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
We just saved your life.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
No way, you explain everything.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe 0 Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
All right. Bagley will check out your intel stuff.
I just hope I don't regret this.
That I can't promise.
So it might be bad officers,
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
that betrayed. Basically, rogue officers.
Could be anywhere right now.
Standard quadrant search. I have this one. Drone, initiate search.
He's a regular Snowden, isn't he? I think it's worth checking his information anyway.
All right, 1 second.
All right. Bagley, check his intel. Then get everyone together for a briefing.
Espionage 101.
Hey, fam. This is Serge we're talking about, not some Albion dickheads. We should walk away, right now, while we still have kneecaps.
I disagree. He needs us.
May I present the third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Good plan. Sure.
This car's destroyed. So need to go attend this team briefing. Probably see what he sent us. Jeez. I don't know if y'all can hear my brother screaming in the background.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SIRS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
All right, we get it. Take down the leader, we take down Zero Day. But why now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for death.
Means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
Okay, sorry, just
so if
checking.
Malik's right,
Make sure I'm still
Zero Day
streaming.
are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Sabine, could this be our fault? Zero Day's retaliating because we're standing up to them.
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just...
I had to hack this. Hacking the Surge HQ. Well, I guess we'll read it. The attached intelligence comprises all that numbers individual documents which range in complexity from regrettably arcane to reasonably straightforward. A collection of 23 audio recordings allude to the existence of Zero Day directly, as do another 31 emails, text messages, and mission reports. All told, this spook story is inaugurately connected to 36 deaths, 12 disappearances, and 3 foreign arrests. And of course, you saw their attempt on my life firsthand. Where things get really interesting is Appendix C, the collected metadata. You see, everyone has a shadow self in the plane of information. Your pub tabs, flight bookings, call records, professional communication, social media profiles, and so on, all paint a picture of you that is more clear and honest about who you really are than you could ever be in real world. I took still enough classified intelligence to put me away for the rest of my life, but I have found the leader of Zero Day's shadow self. I need your help connecting the ghost to the real person. Of course, you don't have to take my word for any of this. An AI as sophisticated as yours can process all these data in a fraction of the time it took me, and I'm confident it will draw the same conclusions. Finally, I'd like to direct your attention to the analysts section. The real work of foreign intelligence is a subtitle, Art of King Making. Our kings were everyone from tribal leaders to politicians, but our technique was always the same. First, we'd help our puppet king gather coalition, I don't know how to say that word, of supporters. Then we'd fabricate a crisis that it seemed only the puppet king would solve. When it goes well, our puppet king takes the throne and his subjects think it was their decision. Everything I've collected here points to one thing: Zero Day. Whoever they are people who have gotten tired of making other people kings. Indeed, they seem to want the throne for themselves. Happy reading. There you go, hack this Surge HQ. Might as well get a new one.
I'm here.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
I don't know how I feel about spying on spies. How exactly are we doing that?
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Jesus.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
Get me enter from the front.
Enjoy yourself.
Oh my god, I know.
Oh, that's disgusting.
How am I gonna do this?
I don't even want this in my history. Yeah, no, I told you. Yeah. Ought to be ashamed of yourself. No, so we just... Yeah, so that's for him. And...
Are you on here, I guess?
Violence against Albion drones is a criminal offense. Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation.
So we're hacking it.
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I've persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
Oh, thanks. Hang on. You're being awfully helpful for a SIRS guy.
It's not like the movies.
Oh my God.
Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
yours. Unless anyone needs something else, I'm going to leave.
Well done.
It's you against me now. All right.
Serious?
Now you need to get out of this place. I gotta go down all these stairs again. And it didn't seem as long. When we were coming up, it like felt way longer.
I have the SIRS dossiers for you.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of Zero Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella.
Well guys, I'm gonna end it there. We've been streaming for over 2 hours now. Make sure to like, subscribe.
I have Malik for you.
I'd really appreciate.
We have to meet.
I really appreciate if you subscribed. It'd mean a lot to me. And what time is it right now? 6:37. I'll probably stream like I'm unfortunately gonna do at least one more. Very good chance I'll do 2 more though. But yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah, see you in the next one.